Okay, guys, here's a critical tip about installing your Sprinter seat in your cargo van or what have you, your secondary bench seats. These are aftermarket mounting rails, and you know they make an OEM Mercedes one, which are very hard to come by, which I didn't realize and or stupidly expensive, even used. So I decided to buy the aftermarket, give them a look. I don't want to take or cut corners on safety. However, I wanted to check out these aftermarket ones and see if they were substantial enough to be safe. In my opinion, they are. I bought these on Amazon. I'll put a link down below. They were like $80 and change, which is really, I bought a set of three. So there's three of these to mount one three-person bench seat. So here's a critical tip that a lot of people don't understand about these things. These mounting posts or points are different diameters. You can see this is a little over 14 millimeters, and the front one is a little over 12 millimeters. People don't realize that, and they're wondering why their seat doesn't fit because they put these in backwards. This one should be the rear, and this one should be the front. And it won't fit the other way, obviously. And people try to put seats in backwards, and they don't realize. I don't know why Mercedes or whoever had to do that, but they should have kept the post the same, went with the heavier post on both sides and made it all fit. But changing the post just goofs people up. But you got to put it in the right way, or obviously will be a wrestling match. So there's people grinding down parts on their seat, and there's people grinding down all sorts of stuff just trying to get this thing to fit. So just understand that these only go in one way. The mounting posts are different thicknesses, front and rear. And these aftermarket ones are plenty heavy. They're really heavy gauge steel. I'm not concerned about safety anymore. That's a ½ inch piece of steel right there, and that's a hair and this one's a hair under a ½ inch. And they're powder coated pretty decent. They're very substantial, these things. I was shocked how heavy they were. And they're welded as well. So not only does it have to shear through the steel to break the seat loose, it has to snap a ½ inch steel pin, it has to break the weld, and it has to shear through the metal just right. I mean, it really, in a lateral accident or whatever, yeah, of course, you're probably gonna have bigger problems if you break this seat loose in the end. So as long as you put your bolts in, really good quality bolts bolted down, I might even add another bolt, and use hardened steel bolts that are made for automotive crash stuff. And then also use backer plates so it doesn't collapse your frame rails in an accident. Use like a 1/4 inch or 3/8 inch backer plate of steel. You're going to be golden. So I just wanted to point that out. Don't make the mistake of putting these in backwards. Your seat will not fit. People also think you can just flip the seat around and have seats face each other. Obviously that doesn't work either unless you want to do some grinding. Hope that helps. Take care. Appreciate any likes and subscribes. Thank you.